bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Very auspicious New Year. So this. So at the very beginning New Year's, we discuss about the Abhidhamma. We discuss about the Dhamma. So that's very auspicious day today. So many people are happy in New Year's. So a happy day. We also discuss about the Dhamma. So yesterday, we go to paragraph number 213, I think.
Yes, 213.
213. This session is called all-inclusive session. All-inclusive session. Sabha Sanghahika Vara. Sabha Sanghahika. The Buddha includes all necessary realities in these satya. So what are they? Let's see here. Jadari Satyani. There are 4 kinds of satya: dukkha, dukkha samudaya, dukkha nirodha, dukkha nirodha, dukkha nirodha gamani vidibhuddha. Okay, tata ganama dukkha samudaya. Dukkha samudaya, referred to the tana here. Dukkha samudaya, the cause of the suffering. That is tana. Okay. Tata ganama dukkha. What is dukkha? There are many dhammas. Dhamma which are the object of asavas are tana. Dukkha here. Avasisa kilesa, there are many kilesa. The avasisa akusala dhamma, there are many akusala dhamma. Kinija kusala munglani saswani, the 3 kusala mungla which are the object of aswa. Avasisa saswa kusala dhamma, saswa kusala. Avasisa saswa kusala dhamma. There are many kusala dhamma, except 3 kusala root, which are the object of aswa. The saswa kusala dhammana vibhaṅga. So kusala the vibhaṅga here, which are the object of saswa, which are also the result of kusala akusala. Yeja dhamma kriya neva kusala na kusala naja kama vibhaṅga. The kriya, all the kriya chetas. Desabaja rupa, all the rupa, they are all dukkha, because they are oppressed by arising at this period. So they are all dukkha. Dedata gadamo dukkha nirodha. What is dukkha nirodha? Tanaya pahana dukkha nirodha. Tanaya pahana, the abandoning of craving, is called dukkha nirodha. So simple. Here we have one classification. The first classification here is similar to the former one. So tata karma dukkha nirodha gamini padippada. So dukkha nirodha gamini padippada, here the same. Ida bhikkhu yasme samye lokottara jhana bhaviti. So with the name of the jhana, the Buddha is founded Lokottara Chetas here with the name of the jhana. Lokottara jhana bhaviti. So we have not only jhana here, jhana, satipadana, samapadana, all those 30. You see, we have to classify all those 30. So the 4-fold method of jhana, all the jhana, 5-fold method of jhana also need to be analyzed. What the practice, what the sunyata, apanihita, adhipati, all you see, all should be analyzed in this dukkha nirodha gamini padippada, like Dhammasangani, but Vibhaṅga is not mentioned. If we have to they recite this, we have to recite as Dhammasangani, as mentioned in Dhammasangani. So all here a lot we have to maybe around 10 pages or over 10 pages here. This one. So Ida Bekwe Yasme Same Lokodra Jana Bawedi Neanika Judge Kame. So with the name of Jana, we have Badibada, we have Sunyata, Mulaka Sunyata, pure Sunyata, Mulaka Badibada, we have Apnihita, the pure Apnihita, the Apnihita Mulaka Badibada, we have the with 4 activity, the form with the form also activity, So we have to recite all those things, even though here mentioned only one paragraph, one paragraph. We need to recite all those the according to Dhammasangani here. Then the second classification, the second method here, Tattha Kadamo Dukkha Samudaya. So the second method, Tattha Kadamo Dukkha Samudaya, Tanaja, Avasaja, Kilesa, Avasaja, Akusala Dhamma. Dukkha Samudaya here. Dukkha Samudaya, but we have here 2 or 4, 2 or 3, 2 or 4. But here many, the second method, the third method, and the fourth methods, 3 methods is omitted here. See, the second method, the third method, the second method should be, you see, Tattha Kadamo Dukkha Samudaya, Tanaja, Avasaja, Kilesa, Ayawajiri, Dukkha Samudaya. That one is not mentioned here. Or the third method, Tattha Kadamo Dukkha Samudaya, Tanaja, Avasaja, Kilesa, Avasaja, Akusala Dhamma. That method also is not mentioned. The fourth method here, Tattha Kadamo Dukkha Samudaya, Tanaja, Avasaja, Kilesa, Avasaja, Akusala Dhamma. Tinija Agusala Mulani Sazwani. That method also is not mentioned here. So if we write all the books or edit it, then we will get many books. So only 3 methods or 3 kinds of classification mentioned in this session. Sabha Sanghahika Vara. So the great session we call Mahavara. This is one of the Mahavara. The Sabha Sanghahika Vara is one of the Mahavara. We have Atthangika Vara, Panchangika Vara, and Sabha Sanghahika Vara. Sabha Sanghahika Vara will include everything here. But the other 2 Vara, 2 sessions, 2 great sessions, not include all the Dhamma here. But in this session, all the Dhamma will be included. So let's see here. Tattha Kadamo Dukkha Samudaya 214. Tattha Kadamo Dukkha Samudaya, Tanaja, Avasaja, Kilesa, Avasaja, Akusala Dhamma, Tinija, Akusala Mulani Saswani, Avasaja, Sasawa Kusala Dhamma, Ayawajiri Dukkha Samudaya. Dukkha Samudaya, this is the say. Tattha Kadamo Dukkha, what is Dukkha here? Sasawa Kusala Nandamana Vibhaṅga. Yeah, only Vibhaṅga. Sasawa Kusala Nandamana Vibhaṅga. Yeja Dhamma Kriya Neva Kusalana Jakama Vibhaṅga Sabaja Rupa Ida Wajri Dukkha. So you have to consider here, you have to think about the differences here. Dukkha Samudaya. Atthangika Vara. What is Dukkha Samudaya? Atthangika Vara. Atthangika Vara, you have Tanaja, Avasaja, Kilesa, Avasaja, Akusala Dhamma, Tinija, Kusala Mulani, Saswani, Avasaja, Saswa, Kusala Dhamma, the same. See? Dukkha, Saswa, Kusala Dhamma, Vibhaṅga, Kriya, and the Rupa, the same. Tattha Kadamo Dukkha Nirodha, Tanaya Cha, Avasasana Cha, Kilesana, Avasasana Cha, Akusalana Dhammana, Dainaja Kusalana Sazawana, Awasisana Jak Sazawana Kusalana Damana Bahana. So the all Kusala Dhamma here to be abundant. There's a Kanama Dukanirada Gamini Vida Ida Bekowe, Ida Beku Yasme Samia Logora Jana Bawedi. So, what are the differences between the three Wara, Atangika Wara, Pajangika Wara, Sabha Sangahika Wara? Sabha Sangahika Wara. So what do you see any different here? Sabha Sangahika Wara.
For the last Wara, the Buddha did not include the Vibhaṅgas, you know. That is the only difference. So for the first Wara, for the Atangika Wara, then the Buddha, for the Dukkha Nirodha Gamini Patipada, then at the end, the Buddha included the 8 Vibhaṅgas, right? For the Panchangika Wara, then at the end, the Buddha included the 5 Vibhaṅgas. But for the last Mahavara, then the Buddha did not include it. So that is the only difference, you know.
So what is the Dhamma Dukanira Gamya Vibraya Samyukta? So here is the Pachangika Wara. The Pachangika Wara, you see, here we have one thing here. What is the Dhamma here? What's the Dhamma? Dukkanirodha Gaminiya Padippadaya Samyukta. Dukkanirodha Gaminiya Padippadaya Samyukta. So here, here where he analyzed Dukkanirodha Gamini Padippada, he analyzed with those. So the Cetasikas are also there. The Cetasika arises together with the Magga. Yeah, what is a Dhamma? Dukkanirodha Gamini Padippadaya Samyukta. Those the Maggas, those Cetasikas are the state arises together with the Magga Cetas. But here in Pachangika Wara, we have this one sentence here. Awasisa Dhamma Dukkanirodha Gaminiya Padippadaya Samyukta. You can see only here. Awasisa Dhamma Dukkha Gamini Padippadaya Samyukta. This Samyukta referred to Samyukta Dhamma, Samyukta Cetasika, the Cetasika arises together with them. The Cetasika arises together with them are not directly called Dukkanirodha Gamini Padippada, but they are called the associated Dhamma with the Dukkanirodha Gamini Padippada. Only this one. Sabha Sangika Wara. So Sabha Sangahika Wara, we need to take all the Cetasika also arises together with the Eightfold Path. This Wara. See? The Cetasika arises together with the Eightfold Path are called the Dukkanirodha Gamini Padippada. Okay, let's see the Atthakatha. Atthakatha abhidhammabhājanīyaṃ. See? Idani abhidhammabhājanīyaṃ hodi, this is abhidhammabhājanīyaṃ. Tata Ariya Sajjani di awadwa. In this abhidhammabhājanīyaṃ, the Buddha did not use the word Ariya here. Just Sajjani, Jadari Sajjani, not Jadari Ariya Sajjani. Awadwa, the Buddha did not say Ariya Sajja, the Buddha just said Nebhidi Sato, without exception. Nebhidi Sato, without exception. Pajja Sankara Samudaya Dasidon, in order to show yeah, samudaya, in order to show samudaya without exception, samudaya dhamma, the cause. In order to show the cause of suffering with no exception, okay, the Buddha used satya instead of Ariya satya. Chattari Satchani Wodan, the Buddha used the word Chattari Satchani instead of Chattari Ariya Satchani, in order to show the cause of the suffering without exception. Now, if you say Ariya Satya, it is with exception. With exception, it is included. It is referred to only craving, but here not only craving. All the causes that cause the suffering here. So Chattari Satchani, the Buddha says Chattari Satchani in order to show all possible dhamma without exception. Ariya Satchani what here? Ariya Satchani what? If the Buddha said Ariya Satchani, Awasi saja kilesa, awasi saja akusla dhamma, tinija kusla mulani saswani, awasi ja saswa kusla dhamma, na sanghadi, na sanghadi, na sanghandi, sanghashandi, sanghandi. We Myanmar, we pronounce in Myanmar, sanghashandi, thinkashandi, yeah. YHA sha, we pronounce as sha. Sankhayandi, Sankhayandi, Sankhandi, how to pronounce? Sankhayandi is it? So na Sankhayadi, yeah, na Sankhashandi, not content. Now the other dhamma are not content. The other dhammas are not included. Yeah, not Sankhayadi, not included. So if the Buddha said Ariya Satchani, if he said Ariya Satchani, all the other dhamma, like the akusla dhamma, lokiya kusla dhamma, these may not be included in the dukkha satya or samudaya satya. If the Buddha said Ariya Satya, with the word together with the word Ariya. If the Buddha is only Satya with the word Ariya, so all the other causes of suffering may not be included. So it will be Ariya. If the Buddha said Ariya Satya, it will include the only craving will be included there. The other causes will not be included. Then Nacha Kiwala. Nacha Kiwala Tanaya Dukkha Samudhanedi. Not only Tana causes dukkha here, Nacha Kiwala. Kiwala without Kiwala here. Purely without mixing with the other dhamma, like kilesa, akusla dhamma, lokiya kusla dhamma, without mixing with those there. Kiwala, Naja Kiwala, Tanaya, Dukkha, Samudhanedi. Not only craving brings the dukkha, it may be awasisaja kilesa deyo pacha samudhanedi yawa. So awasya kilesa deyo pacha samudhanedi yawa. The remaining kilesa, akusla dhamma, lokiya kusla dhamma, those also brings the suffering. Those also are the cause of suffering. It may be pacha dukkha samudhanedi yewa nebdesado without exception. Nebdesado without exception. Pacha sankhara samudaya does it down in order to show the cause of suffering. In order to show the cause of suffering without exception. The Buddha said, it may be pacha dukkha samudhanedi yewa. It may be pacha dukkha samudhanedi yawa. It is thus, it may be pacha all these causes, all the conditions dukkha samudaya bring the suffering. With this purpose, the Buddha the Buddha used only Satya instead of Ariya Satya in order to show the cause of the suffering without exception. Nebrisado Paja Sankhatan, Paja Sankhata Samudaya Daseto, in order to show the Samudaya, the Samudaya also called the condition without exception. Buddha used only Sattari Satjani, not Sattari Ariya Satjani. If the Buddha used Sattari Ariya Satjani with the word Ariya, the Samudaya can be only craving. Samudaya can be only craving. So when the Buddha used Sattari Satjani, so when he expounded Samudaya, so Samudaya can refer to every condition that brings suffering. So other kilesa also brings suffering, or the all kusala, lokiya kusala dhamma also brings suffering because they produce the vibhaṅga. All the vibhaṅga, the five aggregates are suffering. So all those are also, all the cause that produce the effect is called here the samudaya. It is a wari, and it is a vara. It is a vara. It is a vara. Me tatha kadamo dukkha samudaya, tatha kadamo tatha kadama dukkha, tatha kadamo dukkha nirodha, tatha kadamo dukkha nirodha gamini padibada. That is nidesa. Nidesa vara nesa patama dukkha anideswa. Anidesa vara. It is not like a Suddhada method. Suddhada method, the Buddha stood for the dukkha. But when he comes to the Abhidhamma method, he stood with samudaya instead of study with the dukkha here. It is a wari nesa patama dukkha anidisidwa. Nesa patama dukkha and without showing dukkha first here. Tasewa dukkha sukha nidesata. Tasewa dukkha sukha nidesata. In order to show sukha nidesa, in order to show easily, in order to show easily here, sukha means not happiness, sukha here easy. Sukha nidesata, in order to show easily that dukkha. Tasewa dukkha nidesata. In order to show the suffering easily, in order to show dukkha satya easily, dukkha samudaya naked door. The Buddha expounded dukkha samudaya first. A Suddhada method, the doctrine, the Buddha start where he expounded for satya, he start with the dukkha satya. But in the Abhidhamma method, he start with samudaya satya. Why? Because in order to show, in order to expound dukkha satya easily, if we know samudaya satya, we do know dukkha satya. So to know samudaya satya is, to know dukkha satya is, to know dukkha satya is easy after we know samudaya satya. That's why the Buddha expounded samudaya satya first. Avasisa kilesa di adini. Avasisa here we had to know here. Avasisa kilesa di adini neyena dukkha satya sukha nidesa hodi. Yeah, dukkha satya sukha nidesa hodi. Sukha nidesa hodi here, sukha nidesa. In order to show easily the dukkha satya. Avasisa kilesa adina neyena dukkha satya sukha nidesa hodi. So by expounded, by preaching, so we can know, or we easily know dukkha satya. Nirodha satya pi eta Nirodha Sajja Piṭaka here. Nirodha Sajja is the case of Nirodha Sajja. Tanaya Bahana. Abedane Tana. Tanaya Ja Awasisa Naja Kilesana Bhanadi. Ewayata Wadasa Samudhyasa Bhana Wasina. The Samudhyasa Bhana Wasina. Bhana Wasina by abandoning Samudhya. Pacha hi Akarihi. Pachahakarihi. Yeah. Pachahakarihi Nedita Buddha show 5 kinds of the methods, 5 kinds of methods. So abandoning Tana, abandoning the remaining kilesa, abandoning 3 rooted unsa dhamma, abandoning the other husa dhamma, which are the object of the object of aswa. So 5 methods here: abandoning Tana, abandoning the remaining kilesa, abandoning the remaining akusala dhamma, abandoning 3 rooted hunsa dhamma, abandoning the remaining hunsa dhamma, which are the object of aswa. 5 here, pachahi karehi. Here a Pali will say, ya tanaya bahana, tanaya cha, awasisa naja kilesana bahana. Is the Pali. You can follow the Pali. See? You can follow the Pali there. Magga Sajja Panita is the case of Magga Sajja. Padma Janika Soda Badi Magga Wasena, Dhamma Sanganiya Vibhaddasa Desana Nayasa Mukhamadame Vadasidina Nedita. Here, the Buddha expounded Magga Sajja is this Abhidhamma method. So the Abhidhamma method, Dhamma Sanganiya Vibhaddasa Desana Nayasa Mukhamadame. This is just how to say? Desana Mukhamadamewa, Desana Nayasa Mukhamadamewa. The Buddha just gave the method here. Just gave the method as he expounded a Dhammasangani. He has expounded a Dhammasangani in detail. But here he just gave the method. He did not expound it again in detail like a Dhammasangani. So Mukhamadam Dasidina Nedita, Tata Nea Bedo Udita Bo, Tata Nea Bedo Udita Bo. The classification of the method in Dhammasangani should be understood. Tan Upri Paka Say Sama, Tan Upri Paka Say Sama. Upri, yeah, which Upri? Paka Say Sama. I'm going to explain you above here the where I don't know Apakasei Sama. I'm going to explain you later here. Upri, yeah, Upri later. I'm going to explain you later about this. So maybe this one, the explanation, maybe this one. Yeah. Ta Upri Pakasei Sama. I'm going to explain you later. Maybe the below paragraph, this paragraph. This paragraph. Okay, here Yasma Pana Nakiwala Atangi ko Magowa Badibada. Yasma Pana Nakiwala Atangi ko Magowa Badibada. Not only Nakiwala Atangi ko Magowa Badibada. Not only Atangiga Maga Badibada. Obewa Kopanasa. So here the Buddha expounded 3 kinds of great session: Atangika Wara, Panchangika Wara, Sabasanghaika Wara, or Atangika Maga Wara, Panchangika Maga Wara, Sabasanghaika Maga Wara. 3 Wara. So Nakewala Atangika Maga Badibada. This the Magga Sajja, the Nirodha Gamini Padibada, the Padibada. This Padibada is not only one method, but 3 methods here. How here? Popewa Kopanasa Kaya Kama Wajikama Ajiwa Supri Sodo Hodi di Wajana. This one comes from the Ubripanasa. The Ubripanasa, either Ubripanasa, the Buddha said, Popewa Kopanasa Kaya Kama Wajikama Ajiwa Supri Sodo Hodi. The pure body action, the pure matter action, the pure livelihood has been Suprito has been pure. Suprito were very pure in the beginning. Before one attained the Magga, Ibe become one attained the Magga. His body action, his verbal action, his livelihood has be pure already. That means before one attains Magga, one's body action was verbal action, one livelihood was were pure already. So it's not necessary to mention again where he attained the Magga. So it is already three paths already attained before the Magga. Vajana do pana Pogla Jasya was sena. According to the desire of the individual, Pogla Jasya was sena. According to the desire of individuals, Pajaki Mako Padibada Ewadi Desido. So the Buddha is founded Panchankika Magga Vara. According to the design of the individuals. According to the design of the individual, the Buddha is founded this Panchankika Magga Vara. Dasama Tanaya Dasitong Panchankika Vara Binedito in order to show this method, the Buddha is founded Panchankika Vara. The second session, out of 3 great sessions, the second session is called Panchankika Vara. Yasamascha Nakiwala. Yes, no. Yasamascha Nakiwala Atankika Panchankika Magowa Badibara. There are not only Atankika, Panchankika, Magga Vara. Sabyodaka Pana Atireka Panyasa Dhammapi Badibrayawa. So not only the 8-fold path, or not only 5-fold path is called Padibada, the way to the Nibbana, but the associated Dhamma. Sabyodaka Atireka Panyasa Dhammapi. Sabyodaka Atireka Panyasa Dhamma. Atireka Panyasa Dhamma. Over 50. Atireka Panyasa Dhamma. Atireka Panyasa Dhamma, the Buddha is founded in the Pali, Paso Hodi, Vedana Hodi, those are called Atireka Panyasa Dhamma. Not referred to the 52 Chirisika here. Atireka Panyasa Dhamma referred to Paso Hodi, Vedana Hodi, Samadhi Hodi, Vipassana Hodi, Ahika, Nudaba Hodi, all those Dhamma. All those Dhammas are also the way to the Nibbana, cessation craving. Not only 8-fold path, or not only 5-fold path are the way to a cessation of the suffering, but the Atireka, Sabyodaka Atireka Panyasa Dhamma, the associated over 50 Dhamma also the way to the cessation of suffering. Please.
Hi, Sayadaw. So where can we find the enumeration of those atireka panyasadhammas?
You go back to the Dhammasangani.
It's in the Dhammasangani.
Okay, Dhammasangani. Sure, Dhammasangani. Paragraph number what? Paragraph number. Well.
I said by 16, the first paragraph listed.
Yeah, in the first paragraph, you can see all the Dhammasangani, the very first paragraph. Paso, Hodi, Vedana, Hodi, Sanya, Hodi, all those, all together, in the Magga, the Buddha, the text or the books did not mention all those. The Buddha, you see, omitted all those. But the books show only in the first page. Samatha Hodi, Vipassana Hodi, Saddha Bala Hodi, Indriya Bala, all the Indriya Bala, all those, referred to all those, all together over 50. Do you remember at the beginning of the Dhammasangani?
Yeah, 56.
56, yes, 56. But when you come to the Lokottara Cheda, the book did not record those things again, but understood. With the Magga Cheda arises, how many Chetasika arises there? By seeing these Atireka Dhamma, these Dhamma, we can count the Chetasika there. We count Chetasika by seeing these things. So if we don't see these things, we cannot count the number of Chetasika. We call the number of Chetasika from there. So to get Atireka Panyasa Dhamma, so you have to go back to Dhammasangani. So you see those Atireka Panyasa Dhamma. That's manaya. That's it. Tati yo sabha sanghika wa robi nedito. So in order to keep the method, the way, the Buddha again expounded sabha sanghika wara. But when you see the Pali sabha sanghika wara, do you see any difference there? Which one can we say this is sabha sanghika wara? Sabha Sanghika Vara, I don't see any difference there. But the Panchagika Vara, we say, Avasisa Dhamma Dukkha Nirodha Gaminiya Padiparaya Samyutta. So this word, Avasisa Dhamma Dukkha Nirodha Gaminiya Padiparaya Samyutta. And that word refer to the, this one refer to the Sabha Sanghika Vara. This sentence and the remark for this session and there. Here, Avasisa Dhamma, Dukkha Nirodha Gaminiya Padipadaya Samyutta. So, the Panchagika Vara, the Buddha, mentioned this word, but this word, and for Sabha Sanghika Vara here, what's it Dhamma? It is here, Avasisa Dhamma, Dukkha Gamini Padipadaya, Gaminiya Padipadaya Samyutta. The remaining Dhammas are associated with these fivefold paths. That means, but here, when he come to the third method, he did not mention anything, about the Avasisa Dhamma or Samyutta Dhamma. In the Pali, I don't see.
Because for the Sabha Sanghika Vara, then the Buddha, in fact, he listed all of the Dhammas there. So that's means Samaye, Fasso, Hoti, and so on. So in the previous two, then for the Atthangika Vara, then the Buddha only listed the 8 Vibhaṅga. For the Panchagika Vara, then he only listed the 5 Vibhaṅga. And then he added at the end, as Sayadaw said, that he added the awase sadhamma dukkha nirodha samini patipada sambayukta. But for the what is that? Sappasangahika vara, then the Buddha has listed all of the dhammas.
He did not say anything like avasisa dhamma.
Right, because he already listed all of them.
So we have to consider so. So the first two sessions, the Buddha used avasisa dhamma. The third session, the Buddha did not use avasisa dhamma. Is it?
Yeah.
Did not use avasisa dhamma. That means the Buddha includes all the dhamma here. Is it?
Yes.
The third session. So we have to think so. Only that sentence, you see, only this sentence is the first two sessions. These are not included in the dukkha nirodha gamini abhidhamma. But the last session, he did not say anything. That means in the last session, avasisa dhammas are included in dukkha nirodha gamini abhidhamma. Is it?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So here, tata avasisa dhamma dukkha. Oh, here we have the Athakata explain here. Tata avasisa dhamma dukkha nirodha gamini abhidhamma samyutta di ida prihayati. That's why prihayati is not mentioned, or prihayati is absent. Prihayati here, the word avasisa dhamma dukkha nirodha gamini abhidhamma samyutta is absent in the third session. So this is the point. In the third session, the Buddha did not use this word. But in the first and the second session, the Buddha used this word. That's why the last session must include all the Samyutta Dhamma as Nirodha Gamini Patipata, or as Magga, the Magga. Okay, we are clear with that. Tata Atangika Warasa, Atangika Wara, Atangika Wara. Tanayaja Awasisa Naja Kilesana Bhanadi Adisu. So there are five. You remember? Tanayaja Awasisaja Kilesa, Tanayaja Bahana, Awasisaja, Tanayaja Awasisa Nanja Kilesana Bahana. Tanayaja Awasisa Nanja Kilesana, Awasisa Naja Akusalana Damana. Tanayaja Awasisa Naja Kilesana, Awasisa Naja Akusalana Damana, Tainaja Kusalana Damana Saswana Bahana. The last one, Tanayaja Awasisa Naja Kilesana, Awasisa Naja Akusalana Damana, Tainaja Kusalana Kusala Mulana Saswana, Awasisa Naja Saswana Kusalana Damana Bahana. So five here. Pajasu Kutta Sesu, five Kuttas are there. The Buddha mentioned five Kuttasa. Patama Kutta Se Dawa is the first Kuttasa. The first Kuttasa referred to Tanaya Bahana, a very name of the craving. The first Kuttasa. Sodapati Mage is Sodapati Maga. Janabi Wese. Janabi Wesa with the name of Jana. Lokodra Jana Bhavati. With the name of Jana. Lokodra, the Buddha is founded Lokodra Chaita with the Jana, with the name of Jana. Lokodra Jana Bhavati, Lokodra Satipatthana Bhavati, Lokodra Samapadana Bhavati, and so here Jana Bini we say including the Jana. Bini was mean included, including the Jana, a Lokodra Chaitas. Jana Bini says Sodika Badibada. We have to go back to the Dhammasani. Sodika Badibada. Without mixing with the Sunyata Apanihita. Only Dukkha Badibada came Dada Benya, Dukkha Badibada, Sukha Benya, Sukha Badibada, Dada Benya, Sukha Badibada, Sukha Benya. There's Sudika Sunyata, without mixing with the Badibada. sunyata, sunyata, the sunyata hodi, and so sunyata. Sunyata Badibada. Actually, Sunyata Badibada is the Pali Sunyata Mulaka Badibada. Not the four Badibada with the Sunyata. Sunyata Mulaka Badibada is the Pali, is the Masagani. The Sudika Apnihita Jana, Apnihita Jana Bhavudi. Yeah, there you see Apnihita Jana, without mixing with the other Badibada. Dukkha Badibada, Dada Benya, Apnihita Jana Bhavudi, not like that. The Apnihita Jana Bhavudi, that's all. The Apnihita Badibada is the Masagani, Apnihita Mulaka Badibada. The practice, the way rooted in Apnihita. So imesu pajasu warisu. So imesu pajasu warisu. Dena Jaduka Pajaka Nayana was in a Dasanaya. Yeah. Pajasu warisu. The Jana Bini Wisa. Logodra Jana, with the Buddha used Logodra Jana. So there are five. The Wara there. Sudika Bribra Wara. Sunyada Wara. Sunyada Bribra Wara. The Apninda Wara. Apninda Bribra Wara. Four Wara there. The four are Imesu Pajasu Warisu. Duena Jaduka Pajaka Nayana. Jaduka method, Pajaka method of the Jhana. Now Jaduka method, a Pajaka method. Not only Jaduka method, but also Pajaka method there. So when you recite the Pali, you have to recite one after another there. The first jhana, the second jhana, the third jhana, the fourth jhana. There, the first jhana, the second jhana, the third jhana, the fourth jhana is the fifth jhana. But here, mixing all here. When you the learn the Abhidhamma, the Logodra Cheta there, you will see the mixing one. But when you learn jhana there, Rupajara jhana, you will see the differences, of the Jaduka method, Pajaka method. The Buddha, the differentiate Jaduka method, Pajaka method there. But when you come to the Logodra Cheta, the Buddha is for all actually, but the books records a mixing thing, you know, not separate those things. The book did not separate the Jaduka method, Pajaka method. The book, you see, mixing all those. Jadona was in a Dasanaya, 10 methods there. 10 methods. So we had to here Pajakutasa. Is sort of Padimaga, you have 5 kotasa. Sort of Padimaga, 5 kotasa. The Pajakutasa, 5 wara. 5 kotasa, 5 wara. You have 10 naya there. So next the lecture, we are going to count the methods. See, Logodra Cheta, the Buddha is founded. So how many methods are used in Sotapadimagga? How many methods are in Sagadagami-magga, Anagami-magga, Arahata-magga? Altogether, how many methods are mentioned in this, the abhidhammabhājanīyaṃ method? So it's so very interesting. But this is according to Pogla Jasaya, or according to Dhisana Vilasa, both Pogla Jasaya, Dhisana Vilasa. Yeah, the design of the ritual, or in order to decorate the doctrine, because the Buddha can expound, you see, a various way, but these ways are not the complete way, just a few methods, a few ways the Buddha the recorded, because Abhidhamma is founded in the Tawadesa Deva is more detailed than this, very detailed, you know, without exception there, but here with exception. Even though with exception, there will be many methods. But if you have a saddha in the Buddha's teaching, Abhidhamma, when you recite Abhidhamma, you don't the skip, you see all these things. You recite this Abhidhamma method is such a Vibhaṅga. So you have to follow the way what Dhammasangani said before. then you have to recite all these things. Then you will, if you analyze it this way, then you will understand more. You see the more about the saccavibhaṅga, about the Abhidhamma method. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for listening. See you the day after tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. So see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Right.
Okay.
Sadhu. Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
See you.
Sadhu, sadhu.